What's up, everybody? Frank Valkyria. Welcome to the channel. I know I'm here again. I wasn't planning to do a second video, but then as I was watching and reading about the news and the news in general, this article popped out, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta be the first to call BS capital on this thing, okay? And also, what I was discussing before in the other video of people like this guy right here, huh? Hashtag Boozy's a scammer. That's what they say right there. I'm not saying that. They're saying that. Or hashtag blocked by Boozy or Boozy Box, like somebody's saying. Maybe those guys or anybody that works in PR like them, for somebody called H, maybe, allegedly, they like to plan stuff. All of a sudden we have back-to-back Johnny Depp being with a ex-lawyer from the UK, and she's married. He's she's an home wrecker, or he's a home wrecker. You know, all these alluding, to bad things. And then we have this article. I mean, seriously, listen, read the headlines here. Johnny Depp's bodyguards transported this back and forth. This is from the news, and the article by Webdesk. First of all, Webdesk, seriously? I'm upset. I'm upset because this feels like a generated article to spread misinformation, to stain the reputation of this guy. Because listen to this, right? This article alleges Johnny Depp has currently come under fire for trying to ferry around this open containers, and also these other words, I cannot even, substances, around via his bodyguards, who have accused the star of overwork and lack of rest. So I'm not saying that perhaps this cannot be true, this party overwork and lack of rest, but knowing Johnny Depp, that he has treated his people always good, and he works for them for decades, sounds like not true. This revelation have been made in a lawsuit Depp's bodyguards, Areola and Sanchez, who often found themselves in situations that required more than what a bodyguard would be expected to do. Like what? Like the headlines? Absolutely nuts. For those unversed, this lawsuit originally reached the courthouse back in 2018, and they alleged overtime and unpaid wages as a major reason for the legal move. So now I don't have those facts in front of me. I don't know this article to what lawsuit is referring to. If it's true or not. Some even went as far as to brand their workplace, and really, and according to a Twitter user, just random, plaintiffs were constantly used as drivers driving back and forth at Depp's or his family's beckoning. That's what you do when you're employed by somebody that requires you to be there when he needs you to be there. So, but would mostly drive vehicles that contained substances and open container, and like this word. The way this article is phrased, it's absolutely obscene, because is straight out targeting again his reputation with outrageous allegations, which honestly this newspaper deserves another defamation lawsuit, honestly, because it's just throwing words out there. And to me now, really warm on my reaction, is this is fabricated story, or they've twisted around something that in a very, very fractional part exists, and they just twisted the meaning They twisted everything around, making sound like as if all of a sudden there is another big revelation that we didn't know about Johnny Depp. And I want to be the first one to report on this, to curb it, to call BS on this type of stuff. Absolute BS. Somebody should send a letter to this newspaper, because I got the feeling that this is another week from people like this guy right here, or whoever works for AH, to do another PR campaign to smear Johnny Depp's names. It's really, in a way, fascinating how those things works. And I don't think it's a coincidence that all of a sudden we have the article of Johnny Depp dating his ex-UK lawyer, and then this other article comes out. Like I said, I told you in the other video, this is a grandma with tomatoes, just for comedic relief and also sweet relief, because that's what we do on this channel. We are random. Anyway, I was searching for stuff, and I told you before that I was looking at some pictures of AH in Mallorca, and then those pictures were detracted, were taken away from Reddit. So it feels really like that there are some people planting and taking and experimenting with whatever they can to confuse people, to, you know, make you go wow, to confuse the audience, which is going to go like, oh really, Johnny Depp did this, and then the Amber H stand, they're going to jump in and share that like as if it was true. And we have to be here combating this stuff. If there is anything of substance, we will find out about this courthouse back in 2018. But honestly, if you ask me right now, in this moment, I think this whole article is absolutely a pile of manure. Like the name of this writer, which doesn't exist. It's just a pile of planted crap, so that it's a desperate attempt of trying to defame this guy again. So don't fall for it. I called it out. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Please consider subscribing. It's always a pleasure. The more the merrier. Merrier Christmas. I don't know. We are heading there, okay? It's too early, but we're heading there. Halloween comes first. Take care of yourself. Always spread love.